Welcome to another fantastic session. This is Santhu Shahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. In this YouTube video, I will discuss the answer keys of West Bengal set that was conducted on 8 March 2023, and this is going to be the first channel that will provide you the answer keys of English Literature paper 2. So here is the first question. Let's look that which of the following texts has a subtitle a novel without the hero. So it is very easy that Vanity Fair is the right answer. Okay, now move to question number 2, that is the term new women. The term new women was coined by Sarah Grant. So option number B is the right answer here. Okay, now next question number 3, that is the following are the first lines of the well-known works by poets. Match the lines in list 1 and poets in list 2. So this line that little profit is than an idle king, it appears in Tennyson. So B equals to 1, B1 here, only one option, B1. And but do not let us quarrel anymore, that is A equals to 3, that is Robert Browning. This is the line from Robert Browning, but do not let us quarrel anymore. A little profits that anyone that an idle king appears in Tennyson's poem. Okay, so here the B is the right option here. Okay, now move to the next question. Question number 4 here. Which of the following is not a work? It's not a work by John Ruskin. That is the lives of the most excellent painters, sculptors, and architects. It was written by Samuel Johnson. It was written by Samuel Johnson. It was written by Samuel Johnson. Samuel Johnson. Okay, so here this work was not written by John Ruskin. Okay, now move to the question number 5 here. Which of these statements are not true? I'll have to check it. Okay, let it be there. Visiting family is not uncommon. It's not uncommon. It's an example of litotes. Okay, Stanley Fish Stanley Fish wrote the essay. Is there a text in this class? As a response to this, who wrote the essay? Is there a fish in this text? So here is Umberto Eco. Option number B is the right answer here. Okay, now question number 8. Which of the following is not a character in Margaret Lawrence the Stone Angel? Margaret Lawrence the Stone Angel. Bram, Shipley, Hagar, Mad, all of them appear, but Penelope doesn't appear in Margaret Lawrence's novel The Stone Angel. So Penelope is the right answer here. Is not a character. Okay, now move to question number 9. Which existentialist philosopher thought that man is potentially always in conflict with his neighbor and all social relationships are doomed to frustration? So this was told by Jean-Paul Sartre. Okay, now move to question number 10. Here, which of the following works was not written by Thomas Carlyle? Was not written. So Sartre research was written by whom? By him. Chartism was written by whom? The Lamb of Memory was also written by whom? But unto the last, it was written by whom? It was written by John Ruskin. It was written by John Ruskin. Okay, now move to question number 11. Which new genre did Audre Lorde text Jamie, a new spelling of my name, establish? Historical fiction, absurdist novel, magic realism, biomythography. That is biomythography. So option number D is the right answer here. Okay, now question number 12. Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species was, I have to check it because the dates I have to check it. Let it be there. Okay. Who according to Robert Browning is the lost leader? John Milton, Dryden, Wordsworth. So it is Wordsworth. According to Robert Browning, the lost leader was William Wordsworth. Okay, now move to question number 14. Novum Organum Bacon. In Novum Organum, Bacon classified some intellectual fallacies as idols of the mind. Which of the following is not one of them? Idols of the cave is idols of the cave, idols of the marketplace, idols of the theater. There was also idols of the cave or idols of the den. So these three appear: idols of the cave, den, or idols of the marketplace, idols of the theater. But idols of the temple doesn't appear. So here D is the right answer. Okay. Now question number 15. Which writer did not belong to the movement poetry? Movement poetry, that is Dylan Thomas does not belong. Ted Hughes himself has referred that he is a movement poet. So here Dylan Thomas doesn't belong to this category of movement poetry. Now move to question number 16. Okay, identify the novel Margaret Atwood that is based on the post-apocalyptic life. Post-apocalyptic. So one novel that is Oryx and the Crack. Oryx and the Crack, that is by Margaret Atwood, the that belongs to the post-apocalyptic life. Storm and Drang movement. Storm and Drang movement influenced neoclassical movement. This is option number D here is the right answer. Neoclassical movement. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Now question number 18. Which one of these critics is known for his work on reader response? This is very easy, that Wolfgang Iyer. Others were Norman Holland, Stanley Fish, Norman Iyer, Stanley Fish. Move to question number 19. Which famous play focuses on the problem of AIDS, that is Angels in America? It was written by Tony Kushner. Tony Kushner was an American writer. So it was Angels in America, that deals with the problems of AIDS. Okay. Now to question number 20. Who wrote the book Structuralist Poetics? It was written by Jonathan Cooler. Structural Poetics. Option number B is the right answer here. Now to question number 21. Dr. Samuel Johnson's edition of Shakespeare appeared in 1765. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time, so that's why I am doing very fast. Okay, let's move to question number 22. Which of the following is not an author? It's not an author level metric. So here H index, G index, and eigenfactor, these are all related to level metric, author level metric, but Google Scholar doesn't belong to this category. So here 22 का C आंसर है. Okay. Now to question number 23. T.S. Eliot wrote 2 essays on Milton. The first Milton one was published 1936, and when was the second published? Second was published 1960. So here C is the right answer. Okay. Now move to question number 24. Which Shakespearean character puts this question? Who is that? Who is it that can tell me who I am? It is King Lear. It is King Lear told this line. 24 का C. Now move to question number 25. Who is the author of Lives of the Novelist? It was written by Walter Scott. Walter Scott. Sir, Walter Scott. Okay, now move to question 26. In which poem do we find the following lines? I wander through each charted street, near where the charted Thames does flow, and mark in every face I meet marks of weakness, marks of woe. So these lines were related to William Blake, London. Yeah, William Blake. Boom. Yeah. So now question number 27. Which of the following is not an intellectual? Is not. So is not an intellectual dishonesty. Selective reporting is a kind of say intellectual dishonesty, overgeneralization, biasness. But literature review is not an intellectual dishonesty. So this is here. D is the right answer here. Now move to question number 28. Match the novels in the Magic Mountain, Disgrace, Ulysses, Les Miserables, Dublin, and Paris, Davos, Cape Town. So Ulysses is said in Dublin, whereas Les Miserables was said in Paris. So here D equals to 2. D here 2. The only option here D2. Les Miserables, Paris. Then Ulysses, Dublin. C1. Okay. Then Magic Mountain, that is Davos. And B4, that is Disgrace, Cape Town. So option number A is the right answer here. Okay. Now move to question number 29. How many long actions does Vladimir Prof outline as essential to the function of folklore? So he gave 31 actions. 31. So here B is the right answer. 31. Okay. Which of the following novels deals with the horrors of World War II? Horrors of World War II. देखो, the Farewell to Arms, World War One. The Naked of the Dead, World War One. The Red Bandage, the Red Bandage of Courage belongs to American Civil War. That is 1861 and 1865. 1861 to 1865. That is the Red Bandage of Courage by Stephen Crane. Okay, the American Civil War between North and the South. North versus South. North versus South. And it was an American Civil War. The background was American Civil War, 1861 to 1865, American Civil War. So here the right option is all quiet on the Western Front. All quiet on the Western Front. This line, this novel. Okay. Okay. Now move to question number 31. Who advised Mulkesh Anand to give up his Bloomsbury English to write about the untouchables? I think that probably the answer will be Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. एडिट क्लास में कर रखते हैं इसको, ठीक है, बाद में देख लेंगे. महात्मा गांधी would be the right answer, I think. Okay. So which American poet does Lionel Trilling regard as terrifying poet? It is Robert Frost. It is Robert Frost. So Lionel Trilling regards Robert Frost as a terrifying poet. Now move to question 33. William Faulkner's novel The Sound and the Fury. It is very easy. That derives the title from one of the following texts. It is Macbeth. Macbeth. Okay. So option number B is the right answer. Question number 34. Which Indian poet wrote the Trojan War? It is Sri Aurobindo. Sri Aurobindo wrote a poem on the Trojan War. So here C is the right answer. Now move to question number 35. Robert Creeley, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Kingsley Amis, Lawrence Ferlinghetti. So here movement poetry, beat poetry, Black Mountain poetry, and transcendentalism. So here Robert Creeley belongs to transcendentalism. So one option, 1 equals to 4, A equals to 4. The only option here, A equals to 4 here. So Robert Kingsley Amis movement poetry, Nathaniel Hawthorne. Here B equals to 2. That is okay. B equals to beat poetry, Nathaniel. B equals to 2. So here, so here this option is the right answer here. So option number C is the right answer. So now move to question number 36. Dr. First wanted Mephistopheles to appear in the guise of what? A Franciscan friar. That is the option number C is the right answer here. Question 37. Who considered the existence of this language acquisition device, LAD? That is Noam Chomsky. Very easy. Then bring out word 1. These are all interlude. 4 P's, the play of the weather, and Fulgens and Lucrece. These are well interlude. But magnificent is not an interlude. So here this word 1 is magnificence. Okay. So option number D is the right answer here. In which of the following methods do we move from specific to general? That is inductive method. First you provide example, then you move to the theory. So this is inductive method. Horace lived during the time of emperor, that is Augustus. Augustus is the right answer. Okay. Now that is Augustus is C is the right answer of question number 40. Okay. Now move to question number 41. Here, which of the following is not a characteristics of mystery plays? That is, they depicted the lives of saints. No, mystery plays doesn't depict the lives of saints. Rather, miracle plays depicts the lives of saints. So this is the right. This is not the right. So option number B is the right answer here. Okay. Now move to question number 42. Here, which of the following is not true about the Spanish tragedy? Spanish tragedy का जो सही कौन ऑप्शन नहीं है, that is Hieronymo fell in love with Belle Imperia है. Never fell in love with Belle Imperia. So here this is the right answer. So D is the right answer of question number 42. Porphyria's Lover was published in dramatic lyrics paired with another poem, that is Madhouse Selves, and the another poem was, that is Jones Agricola in Meditations. That is option number D is the right answer here. Okay, now move to 44. The genre Newgate fiction. Newgate fiction derives its name from a Newgate calendar, which was the source of most of the stories about such fiction. That is Newgate calendar. Okay. Now, who among the following is not a structuralist? Structuralists, Rolla Barthes, A.G. Grimmett, and Todorov, they are all structuralists. But Louis Althusser doesn't belong to this category. Okay. So Louis Althusser is not a structuralist. Okay. Now to question number 46. Here, Henry Bond's poem The Retreat expresses a return to the days of infancy. Henry Bond also had influenced Wordsworth to write a poem. That is, return to the days of infancy is the right answer here. Bond's The Retreat. Immortality, that was by Wordsworth. Okay, now the architect who constructed the Pandemonium, the kingdom of Satan. So that is Pandemonium, that is Malsiver. Malsiver is the right answer here. So 47 D. Now these hills called home, stories from a war zone. These hills are from Temsula O. Temsula O, that is talking about the northeast India. Northeast India. These hills called home, stories from a war zone. And the hills are those of northeast India. So option number C is the right answer here. And this work written, this work was written by Temsula O. Now, in which of the following plays does Shakespeare employ the use of mask? So here the option will be both B and C, because in Tempest also he has used mask, but in Midsummer Night's Dream तो है, लेकिन Tempest भी उसने भी किया. So B or C, that is the option number D is the right answer here. Option number D is the right answer here. So D 49 का D. Now move to question number 50. In Longinus idea of the sublime, I have to check it, okay, because it was not okay. So I'll have to check it. Question number 50. Who orders the execution of Junior Mortimer? That is Edward III. Junior Mortimer, who orders the execution of Junior Mortimer in Marlowe's play Edward II? That is Edward III. So 51 D. Okay. Now move to question number 52. One of the sources of Shakespeare's Winter's Tale was Pandosto. But it was written by Pandosto. So now postmodernism, which emerged in the signals return to that is the it is a return. No, I'll have to check it. It is not the right. I'll have to check it. Okay, postmodernism. Okay, now move to question number. Which of the following is not by Manjula? So Princess, Harvest, Lighthouse, Hidden Fire. These are all written by Manjula. But Princess wasn't written by her. Okay. Yes. Now move to question number 55. That is the Shock of Arrival. The Shock of Arrival contains reflections on post-colonial experience. Post-colonial, that is Mina Alexander. Okay, the diasporic writer. 55A. My India, Jim Corbett. A series of autobiographical anecdotes written by Jim Corbett. Now the subtitle, that is letter Killeth. The letter Kilth of Hardy's Jude the Obscure, Kilth, has been taken from the New Testament. So 57D. Now this option I will have to check it. 58, 59, 60. Probably this will be the auditory and to enjoy the ocean's beauty. So I will have to check it. Okay, now move to question number 61. That is Harish Trivedi. Harish Trivedi is the right answer here. Who coined the term cyber coolie? That is Harish Trivedi. Okay. Now question number 61, Harish Trivedi. Now 62. Yeah, 62 here, that is given. I'll have to check it. Then a Mimicryan man, 63. A Mimicryan man, that is Homi K Bhaba. So here right option is A equals to A3, that is one option. The B is the right answer here. Okay, a Mimicryan man. Okay. Now move to question number 64. The title of the Browning's poem Child Roland to the Dark Tower is taken from that is taken from Shakespeare's King Lear. Okay, move to 65. The Great Godpan was written by Arthur Machen. The Great Godpan, Arthur Machen. Which the following is not a play of Aeschylus? Antigone is not a play of. They are the three trilogy. Antigone was not written by Aeschylus. Right, Sophocles. So in which of text to unpopular culture does Michael Thompson said that zero value and zero expected lifespan, that is the material cultures. Okay, now affective fallacy me match करना पड़ेगा. Affective fallacy, that is okay, post structuralism. Affective fallacy new criticism, that is Clean Brooks. Okay, now aporia, post structuralism, that is okay, that's Derrida. And then you have that is comparator, that is post colonialism, and focalization, that is by narratology by Gerard Ginet. Okay, so here A is the right answer. Now 69, Sandra multicultural American literatures. Okay, match American authors with multicultural American literatures to which they belong in. So Sandra belongs to Native American literature. So here one option, that is A equals to 2. A is 2. The option number C is the right answer here. Okay, now move to question number 70. Probably it will be the answer will be contemplative, but I'll have to check it. Let's what comes out later. In a defense of poetry, Shelley contrasts reason and imagination. He says that imagination is creative. How does he describes reason? Contemplative. So I am sticking with contemplative, but I'll have to check it. Okay, contemplative. Okay, sorry. Question of 671. Here are the names of some women poets. That is Felica Hermans, Anna Letitia Barbauld, Anna Seward, Charlotte Smith. Charlotte Smith belongs to Romantic period. So the Romantic period is the right answer here. 71C. Move to 72. That is British philosophers is most directly connected with the age of sensibility. That is David Hume. David Hume. Okay. And this is an advertising jingle goes, the roaming wala job, the deadline wala job, or are you living in the market wala job? So what's like market wala? This is probably this will maybe it is code mixing kar raha hai, code mixing. Here is the statement followed by the two assumptions. That is, I think that this one is right. That UGC wishes to inculcate global perspective in students through the study of world literature, or UGC feels that British literature is not good enough. I am sticking with this, but I will have to check it later. Okay. So the formula, I don't know why this question was given here. Impact factor. Okay, impact factor is okay dividing the number of citations in the journal. No, sorry, it is related to journal hai. Yeah, it is very much related. Sorry, it is very much related. Sorry. So dividing the number of citation in the journal in 2 previous years by the total number of articles published in the same journal in 2 previous years. Okay. So here 75A answer. Okay. Now which one of the following is not a plagiarism? Is not a plagiarism software. So Vulkan, Tatin, and the first three are the software of plagiarism, but the Remini is not. It is a photo enhancer. It's a photo enhancer apps. Remini. Okay. Now move to question number 77. The author who claimed to have blended two kinds of romance, that is Horace Walpole. One is ancient and another is modern, that is Horace Walpole. Drabble is a microfiction. Now 78, the Drabble is a microfiction, 100 words. Okay, microfiction, 100 words. So yeah, then 100 words or 100 sentence, I'll have to check it. 100 words or 100, but 100 hai udhar pe, theek hai. Okay, so microfictions, The Murders in the Rue Morgue by Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe was written by so 79B. Now to 80. In Apology of Poetry, was Sidney claims that poetry is a speaking picture. So in Apology of Poetry, speaking picture relates to here he is invoking here Plato. Okay, so 80A. Now to question number 81. 81, the book The Prison House of Language. The Prison House of Language, a critical account of structuralism and Russian formalism, written by Frederick Jensen. So option number D is the right answer here. Now, when was the Globe Theatre first constructed? It was 1599. Globe Theatre is 1599. So 82C. Now level 2 plagiarism is similarly from 40% to 60%. 40% to 60% is level 2 plagiarism. Okay. Now to question number 84. Which English poet reported on the partition of India as a BBC correspondent? So here W. H. Warden, that is the W. H. Warden, Max Pondy, Warden group, W. H. Warden. Okay. 84A. Now which Australian novel of Patrick White is based on the life of the 19th century Prussian explorer and naturalist Ludwig, that is Voss. Voss is the right answer here. So 85B. Now move to question number 86. Which tale in Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales is in prose? So that is the Parson's Tales as well as Chaucer's Tales, that is Tale of Melibus. Okay, Parson's Tales. Now the translation of Om Prakash Valmiki, Jhutan, is done by A.P. Arun P. Mukherjee. Arun Prabha Mukherjee. Okay, so 87 C is the right answer. Now move to question number 88. Who divided the modern writers into two camps? It is Virginia Woolf. Okay, who divided the modern writers into Edwardians and Georgians? That is Virginia Woolf. So 88A. Now who among the following called the novel The Bride Book of Life? It is D.S. Lawrence. The Bride Book of Novel is as the Bride Book of Life was called by D.S. Lawrence. Okay. Yeah, D.S. Lawrence. Now the House of Mat of Dawn. The House of Mat of Dawn is a novel written by N. Scott Mommady. Okay, so 90C. Now move to question number 91. The Canterbury Tales, who narrated the Tale of Melibus? Tale of Melibus written by Geoffrey Chaucer. Okay. Now move to 92. Yeah, 92. Who is the first New Zealander to win the prestigious Booker Prize? That is Kerry Hume. Kerry Hume is, so B is 1992. B. Who wrote the following line? There are four existence of spots of time, and which with distinct renovating virtue. It is by William Wordsworth. Okay, William Wordsworth. Now, who among the following is the creator of the fictional character Neil Ratan, Daminder of Rakshi? That is Amitabh Ghosh. So 94 C is the right answer. 94. Then C of Poppich. C of Poppich. C of Poppich. Yeah, Amitabh Ghosh. Now move to question 95. Yeah, 95. Whose literary theorist is not associated with post-structuralism? They are all post-structuralism, but Ferdinand is also structuralism. So D is the right answer here. Okay, now which South African novelist dealt with the Elijah Fraser story from a post-colonial perspective? It is J.M. Coetzee. J.M. Coetzee, 96 B. Now Gitanjali Shrie's novel Tomb of Sand was translated by Daisy Rockwell. Daisy Rockwell is the right answer here. Okay, now to question number Bahuas is a Gothic rock band. 99. The correct match is Amish Tripathi's Immortals of Melutha. But Chetan Bhagat also has written on call center, but the title is different. Okay. Now question number 100. Bama wrote Sangati, and Santibai Kamble wrote Story of My Life. Story of My Life. And so here and D equals to 2. That is D equals to 2. That is Mohanas Sami. That is okay. Sundara. So here C is the right answer.